So I guess typically in Choy, but you fight pretty bladed to the person. You're not square. So one of the disadvantages is that it's really hard to use this hand without overextending, right? And how you overcome that is with footwork. So if I'm standing on this side, I like to step out this way, because then first it breaks your center, it goes to your outside, and it opens up my waist to do more without hyperextending myself. And then from here, usually I lead in with a pop, or whatever the Choy fight equivalent of a pop is. From there, it's usually a low hit, or a fun sao, or I don't even know what we call it in Choy fight. But yeah, from there, down here, and then that rolls into this because my horse is now wound up. Or if I come in here and I split, that can either be a gua instead of like a splitting hand. And the gua would not only aim to crush the guard, but to extend to the face. So if your guard happens to be weak, or if you happen to drop it, it would clock you in the chin. And then from there would be a straight, because Choy thought one of the big things is conservation of momentum. So if I'm not gonna throw these separately, right? It's gonna be, I'm sorry. And typically, we also do forearm training, hand training, so that when we do these things, even if you do have a strong guard, you're not gonna want to do that again, right? Or you'll be more wary of it. And then in that way, if I do come here again, you're gonna be much more timid with this. Maybe you'll hold it a little bit closer, maybe you'll drop it a little bit, and then that leaves me more open for the gua and the hit.
Oh, nice.
Typically, if you have a guard, and I know you're jabbing, I'll either time it so that I'll hit it as you're going, and usually you never just hit to hit, right? Always have a plan when you go in, so it usually is followed up with a straight shot. Sometimes I'll go upward or downward. My favorite one is because I tend to like to go for the low chop. Sometimes instead of going for the low chop, I'll drop my hand and raise it straight up. Because you'll be getting ready for the low chop block, right? And which gets right.
Beautiful.
So play with the angles. At the end of the day, it's all the same thing, but in different angles. You're either going 95 or 45 or 90 or reverse the other way, or up or pow. You just play with the angles, adjust it little by little, play with the opponent's head. Footwork angles, don't let your body move before your horse, or like you say, ride your horse. Right. The moment you extend past your horse, you don't have power, and you're vulnerable to being attacked.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Right.
30 seconds on the clock. Minute 30 on the clock.